Hey, look, it's one of the Chicago artists we've looked at, J.C. Rivera. Hello everyone, here's a fun short video for you to look at. I'm going to show you how to make paint with stuff that is probably in your kitchen cupboards. First thing you can use to paint with at home is food coloring. All you need is some food coloring, whatever colors you have. I'm using blue and red. I put a couple drops in each glass and just a tiny bit of water. I have some printer paper and I make sure I have paper underneath so it doesn't soak through onto the table. So using food coloring with just a tiny bit of water is pretty much like watercolor paint. The more water you add, the lighter the value is. Here I am just messing around with the food coloring, adding different amounts of water and blending the colors together for fun. You can paint whatever you want, but here I wrote my name using a permanent marker, and I'm just going to fill it in with color. And if you don't have paintbrushes, Q-tips work just as good, or even cotton balls, or even old toothbrushes. So use whatever paper you have at home. I happen to have this scrap colored paper. Also, cardboard works really well. If you have some pizza boxes, cut off the top and you can paint on that. Another thing you can paint with that may be in your home is coffee. If you want to practice painting with coffee, make sure you ask an adult first, because you don't want to be using other coffee. So you want to let the coffee grounds sit in some water. Add more coffee grounds for a darker value and less coffee grounds for a lighter value. Play around and paint on some paper and check out the different values. Here are some examples of coffee paintings. You can't get a whole ton of value, but it's still fun to play around with, and you can create some fun stuff. Next is painting with KoolAid. It's very similar to painting with food coloring, except this smells much better. You will use the KoolAid right out of the packet and put it into a cup and just add a little bit of water. You won't need sugar for this. And just like food coloring, the more water you add, the lighter the value will get. Happy painting, and please don't make too much of a mess at home. Don't want to get in trouble. And if you don't have any of these supplies at home, don't worry. We can look at this video again when we're together next school year.